This video outlines the correct installation for FireBlox Plus. Please read the following disclaimer regarding the recommended installation processes. For your peace of mind, FireBlox Plus has been extensively tested in a variety of Masonry and SFS applications, holding third-party certification and supported by NBS source partner. Manufactured from plain stone mineral wool, FireBlox Plus is a non-ventilated cavity barrier that can be used at the junction of compartment floors, party walls and around openings. It provides fire resistance for up to 2 hours in both horizontal and vertical applications. FireBlox Plus is designed for cavities from 20 mm to 450 mm. The exact level of fire resistance performance will depend on the cavity size, orientation of the cavity barrier and the substrates. FireBlox Plus is available in 1.2 metre wide by 1 metre long slab. To cut the cavity barrier, you will require the following items: a tape measure, a sharp knife, a marker pen and a handsaw. Measure the size of the cavity plus any additional compression required. Mark the cutting line with a marker down the 1 metre length of the slab. Use a sharp knife to cut along the marked line to penetrate the foil, then use a handsaw to finish cutting the slab. FireBlox brackets must be folded to 90 degrees. Brackets are supplied in 2 sizes and can be snipped if required. For cavity barriers up to 250 mm, use small brackets. For 251 to 450 mm, a medium bracket should be used. The brackets must penetrate the cavity barrier at mid-depth, no less than 3/4 of the width. Fix 2 brackets per metre to the substrate using a minimum of 1 FireBlox screw per bracket, either FBC for concrete, FBS for SFS, or FBB when fixing to a board. The bracket should be installed at a maximum of 250 mm from the end of the cavity barrier, with a maximum spacing between brackets of 500 mm. 1 FireBlox bracket can be used if the barrier is 500 mm or less. The vertical cavity barrier must be installed first against the inner substrate. Carefully push the cavity barrier onto the bracket so it sits flush with the substrate, making sure there are no gaps. For widths 20 mm to 70 mm, directly face fix using a FireBlox screw suitable for the substrate, ensuring the fixing is recessed by the minimum compression required. The horizontal FireBlox Plus can now be installed using the same method as the vertical installation. Ensure the slabs are butt-jointed tightly with no gaps, and joints are taped with FireBlox tape. When creating a corner, measure and cut the FireBlox Plus to the required length to fill the remaining void. Using the bracket, insert the section into the void, ensuring the cavity barrier is tightly butt-jointed and taped. When required, a suitable membrane is applied to the face of FireBlox Plus to avoid thermal bridging caused by damp at the inner face of brickwork. The membrane should be installed using a width that overlaps the cavity barrier by a minimum of 25 mm on either side and is fitted between the cavity barrier and masonry. It's important to regularly check the accuracy of the cavity width, ensuring the relevant compression is applied. FireBlox Plus can be installed in conjunction with Masonry Support brackets at either 10 mm or 28 mm from the top of the floor slab, dependent on the fire classification required. Mark where the bracket meets the cavity barrier and notch by either 90% or 72% of the total 100 mm thickness. Fix back to the top of the floor slab, ensuring joints are tightly abutted and taped. Thank you for watching this FireBlox Plus installation video. Visit our website to find out more about Grayson's range of cavity barriers, brickwork sundries and construction consumables. www.grayson-gb.com